Business leaders and intellectual business community, we continue our discussion of leadership in permanent crisis, which is really happening according to Paulus to what he did every day, and he managed to so far survive with the everyday's crisis. And we come to the discussions of how this idea of getting the employees having the ownership attitude towards the company, and also lowering down the pride, how this concept applied to the people or the employee. What did you do to set the message?
Yeah, since the first time I took that position, I talked to each one of employee one by one, face to face, to know
250 people.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
Month maybe. Yeah.
Oh.
A month. And to know their background, understanding what they view of this business and everything, and I asked them whether they understand that the company is actually in crisis. And after that,
what was the result? I was wondering. Did they understand?
They're surprised actually, because according to them, they have never been in face-by-face discussion with CEO before. Before, and then they said that they appreciated it. Yeah. And after that, I also have a transparency management system.
No,
so
what my question was, did they know that they were in crisis?
Oh yes. At that time, they didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
They didn't. They suspect, but they didn't know how much is it.
I see.
mean, yeah, how big is it? Of course, not all of them. Some of them they know. Different on the, like for example, the mechanics. They did not quite.
The finance
understand.
people knew well.
Of course. Of course they did. So some of them, they still didn't want to open up. Yeah. So I gave them my handphone number, I gave them my email number. I even have the box for them to put anonymous letter asking about everything, and I dedicated myself to answer everyone, each of them, each of it. And then we had regular sessions with them, and we also put away all barriers from top management to the mechanics. We did that, and then after a while, the trust is beginning to be built. So they understand about everything. They know that the company is in crisis, and some of them I have to let go from the company, and not only let go actually, because Indomobil is a big company, so we relocated them. So I asked other companies to take them, something like that. So it's just not let go. If I'm not mistaken, there is nobody that was completely let go. We managed to
transfer
to other business units.
All right, because you are in a group of business,
yes,
so you transfer to the other unit of business.
Yeah. And then we explain to them exactly what they are doing and the effect to the company. And take an example from the mechanic point of view, from the finance point of view, and everything. Mechanic, we took them to the fine dining restaurant, and to explain to them how service is supposed to be done. Even if you go to the toilet, how they accept you, and and they beginning to understand what is actually required in the current business situation.
Something that I don't really understand, Pak, because you said that the market is, is not big and is stable. So it seems that for you, marketing is never be a problem. Yeah, so that no matter how much things you do in the marketing, the size is more or less the same. The problem is on the operations, how to make this, revenue can be profitable by cutting off this efficiency in operating.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what your emphasis is on the operational side rather than the marketing side?
At that moment, yes.
Uh-huh.
But of course, I never satisfied selling 120 units car per year.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to sell it 120 units car per month. I think.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I have to be
Realistic.
Realistic, yeah, because the condition, the business situation was not very conducive for us.
Uh-huh.
Internal Volvo organization is also focusing more to the American and European
Uh-huh.
markets more than this side of the world. So the support is not as huge as given to them, and now they really understand about it, and they are going to do the restructuring on the pricing
Uh-huh.
segment for us also.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Another challenge, for example, not only the model but also the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Like a new car, XC60, it's a very hot car now. It's very good. I mean, it's really excellent, and we can talk about a lot of things about that car. But it's only equipped with 3.2 engine.
Mm-hmm.
3.2 engine is coming here. If we import it here, it is subject to 75% import duty.
Yep.
Then it's becoming disadvantage for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to wait a little bit more for it to be coming here.
All right.
Also.
All right.
So
All
something
right.
like that.
All right.